So Monday, wait, I got to go back to Saturday.
Yeah.
And I want to be careful here because I realize airline travel is difficult. Aviation is a challenge. But American Airlines, you got to tighten some stuff up. Steve?
I am currently 5 for 5, just the places that we've NBA Finals. We had to go there to go to Indiana. I'm currently in the middle of 6 flights I have to take. 5 for 5, the last 5 flights. Delays, no explanation, and then it's just one word.
Mechanical.
How about a heads up if it's mechanical?
Here's the thing about it. That's a catch-all. They could say it to you, and then they could say anything. Yeah, we got a crustacean infestation on the manifold. There's shrimp. You could just say words that don't even mean anything. No one knows. But you're going to get on a plane. You want it to work. We get it.
Yeah, just give me a heads up on time.
This has been my argument forever. Just don't lie to us. We'll have an update in 15 minutes. No, you won't. No, you won't. That's a lie. We had a mechanical Saturday. We're heading down to Jacksonville to meet the newest family member. Family's all excited. Off we go. Well, we sat in a ground stop for 2 hours because, well, of course, there were thunderstorms. Biblical. Skittles on the Doppler. Reds, yellows, greens. And again, no one wants to fly through that. We want to be safe. That's the priority, of course. Of course. This is the Louis C.K., of course, but maybe, right? Of course we want to be safe, but maybe you could kind of let us know what's going on. After the 2-hour ground stop on Saturday due to thunderstorms, then we go to take off, and then, oh, what do you know? Mechanical. Plane doesn't work. So the 2-hour ground stop prevented us from finding out that the plane didn't work. So now after the 2 hours just sitting there on the plane, now the plane doesn't work. Now we get off. Now we know. Probably not going to go anywhere, are we? It's late in the day Saturday. As we get off, my wife, by the way, is a genius in many things. She is a savant when it comes to travel.
Unbelievable.
She really should she ought to just run a travel agency out of the house. She's got an app called Flight Tracker Elite.
GPT?
I don't know what it is, but she knows where the planes are. She's like an air traffic controller / travel savant. There's a plane leaving at Dulles. We could go there. I'm like, we're at National. They're going to try to fix this plane. And it's like being on a game show, Steve, because you're here. Now, they're trying to fix this one, but we're already 50-50 because there's a mechanical. What is it? Who the knows? Not me, and not the guy in the red vest with the screwdriver that I saw walk down the jetway. But we're here, and you feel like an idiot if you got in a car and then tried to get to Dulles to catch a flight, only to find out this plane takes off, then you get to Dulles and something happens with that one. Mm-hmm. We're here. We're kind of pot committed. Let's just ride it out. Needless to say, the Dulles flight takes off on time, goes to Jacksonville. The national flight is canceled. There'll be no trip to Jacksonville today. That's how our trip begins. We go back home. Now we got to rebook Sunday. Head down, meet the newest family member. A delight. The youngest, she's just a doll. So now we got to get up early, go Sunday. We go on a different airline. Friendly Skies, United, got us right down there. Now we come back home Monday. So our weekend-long trips now are not even 24 hours. That's okay. Monday, we're heading back home. We got to see the fam. Good time.
Got a pod to tape Tuesday.
For America. Gordo. You got obligations. Now we reach the red meat of this story. Monday morning, we get the note, man, that 11:50 delayed. Why? Mechanical. My wife gets on the app. Oh, the plane's still in Philly. What happened? Don't know. Our plane is supposed to be in Jacksonville, still in Philly.
Mechanical.
Yep, mechanical. It's going to take off at 1 o'clock. All right, flight's taking off at 1. We'll be okay. Flight takes off out of Philly at 1. We're monitoring the bird. Going to be here. We're going to board at 2:08. Plane lands. Hot damn, here we go. We're heading home. No, we're not. Guess why, Steve? One word.
Mechanical.
They had to check the plane again. Fire up the guy in the red vest with the screwdrivers. He's heading down the jetway. This plane's jacked up. Again, of course, we would prefer it be safe, but maybe we could figure out what's wrong with the plane in Philly. No. This is when we're informed our pilots are going to clock out.
Yep.
They got to take off by 4 or we don't have pilots.
You ever see how fast they leave, too?
Hey, man, I don't blame them.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's how bad it is. They know. But again,
We're very sorry for your inconvenience. So are we. I should tell you, Steve, that across from C8, there was another gate going where? To National. Wifey goes, there's seats on that plane. You want to get on that plane? Now we're playing Let's Make a Deal again. Well, they're working our plane. You'd feel like a real bozo if you went to that gate to get on that flight, which, by the way, is going later than ours.
Mm-hmm.
We're still scheduled to leave earlier.
Doesn't matter.
We're good. I saw that guy with the red vest. He looks like he can figure it out. Wife goes over to the gate agent at the other gate. Hey, there's seats on this plane. Can we get on it? Oh, you have to call American. You do?
What?
Oh, okay. So she comes back. I don't know if you call them. There's all these flights delayed. I said, you really want to call them, be sitting on hold? They're going to tell us in a minute we can get on this plane. We're going to have an update in 15 minutes about our flight. 15 becomes 30, becomes an hour. Kids are doing a pretty good job, but now the airport terminal is filling with people. The despair is building among the masses. Children are screaming. The only reason I'm not is because it's not socially acceptable. And again, I'm not famous, but maybe I'm famous enough. They're like, is that guy? He's having an episode. Oh, it's an A6. Oh, no, it's C8 this time. I'll just try to speed this up and let you know that the flight that we weren't on, that we could have got on, that flight boards and takes off. My wife says to our gate agent, she's like, yeah, we were going to try to get on there, but she told us that we had to call. She said, no, you don't. She could have just put you on that plane. I could have too. So she lied to us because she just didn't feel like doing it? Yes, that's what happened.
Don't lie to wifey.
I can handle it. Just tell us the truth.
Yeah.
Don't lie. Well, lies were told. Now, I told you we should trust the guy with a vest. We got it figured out. The guys haven't clocked out. We get to take off, and we're airborne. Hallelujah. Only the problem is all of this time that we are kicking the can down the road, thunderstorms of biblical proportions are building to the west of Washington, D.C., and now we are racing the clock. Or we are racing the wet front. And the whole way home, you're racing it, and you're like, we got to get there. We got to get there. I don't know if we're going to get there. We reached the part in the flight where we're now low enough that the phone works. I wasn't on Wi-Fi, but now my phone works. As my phone comes on, I see the text thread of all the friends. It rains here every day. Biblical. Text from mom. I hope you're not trying to land now. I've never seen it rain this hard. Captain gets on. Yeah, we're going to... It's going to be kind of bumpy here. We're going to try to beat this weather in, but we're not. It just buckle up. Roger.
Copy.
Oh, copy. Fine. I'm buckled up.
Ride the lightning.
Thank you. We're ready to go. We're bumping along. You can look out to the left, and let me tell you, brother, there's some thunderclap, some of those big old thunderheads that are just the ceiling or whatever the hell they're called. They look ominous. We're bouncing. We're bumping. Okay, we're going to get there. It's been a day. Not that bad. People have had worse. We'll be good. We're very sorry. They're always sorry. We're very sorry to inform you. We're not going to be able to land at National. The plane in front of us tried, and the winds are just, and it sounded bad.
Yeah.
I don't want any part of that. Again, of course, you'd rather be safe. But maybe we'll just go land at Dulles or BWI or Richmond in a worst case. We got enough fuel to make it. We're going down to Norfolk. Norfolk, Virginia? The Scope? The Monarchs? ODU? What? That's where we're going to land? Weather in Norfolk is sunny. Of course it's sunny in Norfolk. Can we circle for a little bit and go to Dulles? No, now we're in Norfolk. We were supposed to be home. We could have got on the C9 flight. We were lied to. Didn't take that. Let's make a deal. We picked the wrong curtain. We picked the wrong box. Now we're in Norfolk. We get off the plane. Wifey, Savant, there's a flight at 8:10 on United. Book it! She's booked the flight to flying home. We're going to be all right. Kids are starving. We stop in a restaurant. I wish I knew the name of it. The folks there were wonderful. They took good care of us. I tried to take good care of them. Bartender, by the way, he said, you like Cal Raleigh in the home run derby? I said, it's big dumper season. You're welcome.
Plus 290.
Handing out winners. We get it. We get our meal.
Amidst chaos.
Trying to keep a good humor. Trying to be a leader of the family. Trying not to sink into despair. Because the kids are looking to you for an example. We kept it together. Wifey's a rock. I'm the wild card. All right, we're good. We get a meal. We're going to head to the B gates. We're walking. Wifey stops. Oh, no. Flight to Dulles is canceled.
Oh, shit.
All right. Rental car. We'll head to the rental car desk. Maybe an Uber. Fires up an Uber.
You know how to use Uber.
Pretty good on that app. No big deal. Fired up. I don't know if this is a shock to people, but on a random Monday in July, not a lot of folks in Norfolk that are sitting around waiting for a fare to Bethesda. So they're searching for a driver, not finding one. No one wants to take a family of 5 in an Astro van north. We're waiting. There is no Uber driver. We go to hit for the cycle on the Hertz.
You're getting dicey time, too, because they'll just close on a Sunday.
Oh, they were open. But there were no cars. No cars, no cars, no cars, no cars.
In Norfolk.
There are no cars available in Norfolk. All right? Again, wifey, genius, savant. There's cars at the, hell's the name of it? 15 minutes away. Not Newport News. Newport News Airport, 15 minutes away. We're going to get an Uber to Newport News. We're going to get in that car there. We got a car. We're on the way. All right. We're starting to walk. As we're walking, wait, Southwest flight, Baltimore. Let's go. Now,
oh my God.
We're like an amoeba. We're an organism. We're following our leader. She's leading us to hope. There's a light at the end of the tunnel. We're heading to the Southwest gate. 5 kids, and they are doing great. So proud of them. Heading to Southwest. Get to the Southwest desk. Oh, that flight's been canceled. We have no Ubers. We have no cars. We have no flight to Dulles. We have no flight to BWI.
Boat.
We're going to Newport News. Phone rings. Newport News. We don't have any cars. Who did we offend? What have we done? We have nowhere to go. Well, I guess we're just going to have to go to an airport and come back here. I mean, go to a hotel and come back here tomorrow and have American tell us that there's no flight or there's a mechanical. No, thank you. We need help. At this point in the story, a hero emerges. Here comes Marcus. Marcus was a man I passed at the rental car place who says to me as he walks by, hey, anybody ever tell you look like that guy? That guy that's just trying to get home. Good to see you. Thanks. We got to go to Southwest. Don't break stride. That was Marcus. Marcus just appears at the Southwest desk. He follows our family because he could sense the despair. We turn around. He goes, what do you need? I said, buddy, it's a long list. We just got to trying to get home. No rental cars. He goes, I can help you find a car. Say that again. Because there are all these cancellations, they keep a reserve of cars because you're expecting people to get there, but now they're canceled. They can't get there. He has a car. You have a car? We'll take anything. I'll get on the moped from Dumb and Dumber. I'll strap the kids to my back and we'll putt home. I don't care. I'm in my brain. I'm in dad mode. I got to get my family home. He provided not a moped, very significant SUV. Everybody was in it. We're heading home at 8, whatever it is, 3 hours on the clock. Hit it. We're heading home. Feeling good.
You're behind the wheel.
I'm a dad. This is my family. I'm the leader of this pack, and I'm going to get us home. It's right around Richmond that we hit the single worst thunderstorm I've ever driven through in my entire life. It was like a stage 5 hurricane, and there's tractor trailers everywhere, and they're doing the hazards, which, by the way, you're not supposed to do because it makes it more confusing.
Got it.
My young son behind me, who's very much gets nervous about stuff, he had seen all the lightning. He's like, Dad, is that lightning? We lied to him, said it was heat lightning. Don't worry about it. It was not heat lightning. It was lightning. Now we're driving into a stage 5 hurricane, and I hear from behind me my son say, Dad, can you see? The correct answer at that point was not really, but that's what I said. And that made him pretty nervous. But I'm like, no, I can see it good enough. We're fine. I'm going to go slow. We make it home, 11:30. Kids are wiped out. I don't know if anybody brushed their teeth. I think they did.
Who cares? Go to bed.
Marcus, who is, I believe, the king of National Enterprise Alamo, maybe the whole lot. You, sir, were an angel sent from above on a day when American Airlines did us no favors. The universe conspired against us. You, sir, you walked out of the clouds. You gave us the keys to a Yukon, and we got home.